south exit.
Alright, getting going here, guys.
Continue for 3/4 of a mile.
A lot going on in the car here. Real busy. So we're live, folks. Just give me a minute. Again, like I said, real busy. Real up to my face here. I'm swamped, okay? Just give me a minute. It's not easy doing this, that's for sure.
In a 1/4 mile, use any lane to turn left to stay on Texas 79 South.
I need a minute. Appreciate everybody being here, though. God damn it, I missed my turn now.
Use any lane to turn left to stay on Texas 79 South.
Alright guys, I just gotta focus here for a minute and then we'll start the
Diane
stream.
Drive. Continue on Southwest
I just
Parkway
need to
for half a
focus.
mile. In half a mile, turn left onto Professional Drive.
Be with you guys in just a minute. Okay guys, so here's the deal. Sorry, there's a lot going on. We're starting a little unexpectedly and had some problems that I wasn't expecting.
In 800 feet, turn left onto Professional Drive. At the light, turn left onto Professional Drive.
Alright, so we're headed south out of Wichita Falls. We got storms going up here in the area. Probably going to be able to deploy weather eye on these.
Turn right onto Texas 79 South.
We just basically need to get south and get out of town. Thanks for joining, folks. We're probably going to get big hail. I don't think we have I really don't think we have a tornado risk today.
At the light, turn right onto Texas 79 South.
Hold on, guys. I got the mic messed up here. There, that'll be a little bit better. Sorry.
Continue on Texas 79 South for 37 miles.
We're going the proper way now. I had to pull over and turn the roof camera on here in a minute, I think. Thanks for joining, everybody. Got live streaming tomorrow, too, it looks like now. So it's going to be a busy few days. Be farther up north tomorrow, like western Nebraska. Yes, we're going south out of Wichita Falls. stop up here and get that camera. There's just really nothing to look at with the roof camera right now. We don't really have any structure. It's just all a bunch of gray. But we're headed south. Got to kind of get south of the severe warning here. Got to cut this thing off. Go down toward like Olney. Or Alney, however you guys say it. But got a chance of some pretty big hail for Dallas, so that can be a big deal, guys. End up with really expensive problems in Dallas sometimes. These big hailstorms. Kind of dumb how YouTube plays ads on my videos when I'm trying to open them to like make sure they're working. Not dumb. It'll be a little bit before we get a good view on this thing. They might have issued a warning for here. Just get the latest on that here. Yeah, they issued a warning for us, it looks like now.
Weather Service in Norman has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northern Archer County in northern Texas until 3:15 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 2:51 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located near Holiday, moving east at 10 miles an hour. Expected hazards include 60 miles an hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. This is a radar-indicated threat.
Well, that's not a huge deal.
Effects are expected. Hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Holiday. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. The National Weather Service in Norman has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northwestern Archer County in northern Texas, southwestern Wichita County in northern Texas, southeastern Wilbarger County in northern Texas, northeastern Baylor County in northern Texas, until 3:15 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 2:39 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located 6 miles north of Lake Diversion, moving east at 10 miles an hour. Expected hazards include 60 miles an hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. This is a radar-indicated threat. The following impacts are expected. Hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Michigan, County, northeastern Lake Diversion. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. The National Weather Service in Norman has issued a severe thunderstorm.
Alright, guys. So we'll just keep heading south. I don't know what the speed limit is here, but I don't think we're doing anything close to it. Oh, it's 70. Yeah, we're doing 56 and a 70. I don't know what's going on here. That's a little ridiculous. Because we got to get moving. I don't want to get caught up in big hail if it forms. But I want to get south and then a little bit east, so we can get southeast of these storms. Might be able to see them a little bit better.
Supposedly got entered as stolen in NCIC about an hour ago.
Baylor County in northern Texas until 3:15 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 2:33 p.m.
48 miles an hour right now on a 70. I'm not even kidding.
10-4, and if it doesn't, can you contact Las Vegas PD and check with them? Because the lieutenant advised it is stolen.
I definitely will pass them. I need a place to do that. This guy's riding the bumper in front of us, so I can't get around him.
We have a pretty decent random area of rotation that just popped up by, I don't know if that's, looks like it's in the right spot kind of, but it's on that storm by the, what is that, south of Fulda.
I'm doing 65. I'm not even doing the speed limit.
Some weird movement here with these boundaries surging west and these archers.
That was
So this
terrible.
could turn south or something weird.
Man, that was painful.
Dramatic activity or anything, but I'll keep monitoring Twitter and stuff.
Yeah, I'm not honestly not super even enthused about that. I'm just kind of here to be here.
Yeah. We've seen weird things happen before, so I guess it's not impossible. I don't hear any audio on it.
Monitor both if you could, please.
Alright, looks like it's fixed on YouTube.
Yeah, sorry guys, we pay for a third-party service to host the stream, and today's the last day that I use them.
Fixed on Omega too.
Do you know if it was doing it on Omega, or do we not know prior?
I do not know. I do not have that.
Okay. Because that's self-hosted, so if it were to be doing it there, then that would mean it's something in the car. So if it starts doing it, check over there, but there is a little bit of a delay on it. But I'm 95% sure it's this IRL hosting bullshit that is exactly why I'm not renewing it, just doing it on our own, because this is the kind of shit I don't have time for.
Okay, I'll monitor the radar when I get you.
Well, if you don't want to constantly monitor it, like if it starts doing it on YouTube, just switch over, because you've got that delay on there, so you would still catch it. I'm strongly thinking it's the server, because I don't know, there's like nothing it would be in the car, but I will try to monitor myself.
Copy.
Yeah, I will, I am, ouch. Ow. I'm 100% done paying third-party services for services. Like, they always fuck everything up. I'm serious, like everything. It's always fuck everything up. So that's why I just haven't been able to transition the YouTube stream over to my own system yet. I tried to do it last night, but I ran out of time. So, sorry guys. If that happens again, I'm just gonna reboot it again. I just hate it. You spend hundreds of dollars with companies and then they don't. It's just annoying. That's why you gotta do it yourself. 100%. But just do me a favor though, folks, if that starts happening again, it is really annoying and embarrassing to me when our shit doesn't work. I just kindly ask if we could just keep the chat going without, I just prefer to not have, like, comments constantly about the audio. Like, if it's recorded, I get it, but please just don't dogpile on me. Again, nothing against you guys at all. I know you don't mean to, it's really a kick in the dick to constantly be reminded that shit sucks. Like, we're just trying to get by here, folks. Because what happens is these people screenshot the chat, they go to Twitter, they talk about how stupid we are, or people use it to make fun of us. Let's just let it go, kind of thing. If it happens, then we'll get it fixed as soon as we can. But this should be the last day we ever have to deal with it, so thankfully, that's good news. Might consider deploying a unit out here. No, guys, I'm not trying to be mean. It's really depressing when people constantly point out that something we're doing is just... guys, remember, I have feelings too, okay? I'm a human. Like, and when you look over and it's just constantly people clowning about something you work really hard to, it really hurts, okay? That's all. We're not going to make it into anything more, please. Let's just move on from it, you know? I do need to reboot the roof camera, though. I actually don't even think it's on, because it's not connected at all, and it's not failing. And we've got a pretty storm now that we're out of the rain. Give me a second here, and I'm just going to go turn that thing on. I don't think I turned it on. Either that or I turned it on and turned it off. Alright. Might actually be a slight problem going on with that roof camera. I'm not sure. Well, maybe it's on. Something's wrong right now with the roof camera. But we got a minute here. This storm's way off in the distance. You can barely see it. So it's going to be a good minute here. We're in a good spot. It's just way off in the distance. So it's going to be probably a good 5 minutes before we can actually see the damn thing. So we're just going to wait here. I'm going to see why this isn't connecting. It's very strange. Maybe I need to reboot it. Issuing a new warning right now.
Has issued severe thunderstorm watch number 312, effective until 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time. This watch includes the following counties in Oklahoma, Cotton and Tillman, and the following counties in Texas, Archer, Baylor, Clay, Wichita, and Will-Barger. Remember, a severe thunderstorm watch means that conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including large hail and damaging winds in and close to the watch area. While severe weather may not be imminent, persons should remain alert for rapidly changing weather conditions and listen for later statements and possible warnings. Stay tuned
There it goes.
for weather
Okay.
radio, commercial radio,
That was weird.
television outlets, or internet sources.
I don't think anything was wrong with it. I just think that the first time that I turned it on, I must have just turned it on and then turned it back off, like held the button too long or something. So, we got kind of a view over there, but it's nothing spectacular yet. If you guys give me just 1 second, I want to see if I can change the crop on this and see if I can crop in on that. But you're gonna lose my stream for 1 second. Yeah, I can't change it. I thought that there might be a way that I could crop in with software with the camera settings, but I can't. That's all right. A little bit of a shelf cloud back there. Probably gonna put out. Do you guys remember if we did number 4 or number 5 the other day?
I think it was 4.
because I didn't charge it, so one of them's half dead. Whoops.
Yeah, I'm not 100%. Oh, maybe that would be something we could eventually get piped into the dashboard or something. Battery level.
We'll go a little ways south because
Yeah,
this
that
isn't
would be
that great.
helpful. Yeah, I'm anticipating this, especially the storm to the west, to take more of a south turn. It already looks like it's trying to do that. I don't know about the one north of you, though. It might do something similar.
Yeah, this one looks pretty cruddy visually, but we'll see. It definitely looks better in person though compared to radar.
Yeah. I think they're a bit too clustered. Eventually they're going to merge and a dominant supercell is going to take over.
Sorry about that. Coming in on the left of the screen there, you can see maybe the end of that actually looks like a tail cloud. That looks like an inflow feature, but it's hard over there on the left, but I just can't quite see very well. We're coming into Archer City. We'll go just a little ways west of town and see what we can see. I wonder if there's a small wall cloud back there. The shelf cloud would be like an outflow feature. Wall cloud would be an inflow feature. I can't tell. Hard to tell. Might just be a shelf cloud. Okay, it was number 5. So I'm thinking number 4. Number 5's got some battery, but not a whole lot, so we can use that for ad hoc stuff. So I'm gonna go just on the west side of Archer City here. If you actually want to start the OBS for number 4 and everything, you guys can do that if you want.
Copy. OBS is started for 4.
Go deploy a unit out here. Oh, for Pete's sakes. What's with everybody? Usually people in Texas drive like 1,000 miles an hour. Today we're driving literally 20 under every speed limit we find. What's going on here? This is not normal Texas. No idea why they're driving down the shoulder. What's going on? Guys are literally just driving down the shoulder. weird. Or something's wrong. West of Archer City right now. Alright, I'm at a rest stop. We'll be somewhere around here.
I mean that.
There's trees in my way. Trees everywhere. There's also a bunch of chasers on my ass. I don't like that. Don't like that. I want to be able to pull over as I please, you know. Now I gotta be careful that someone don't hit me. Don't like that. See him pulling over, and this guy's about to freaking rear end me, dude. Not cool. Damn. Just gonna go with the current location, but just wait a second to adjust the placement on it. Send my Radar Omega updates. A really crooked pole, but it's about as good as I can get. I'll be out of the car and be powering it on.
Probably that.
Okay, let's be right back.
Alright, I just applied power.
Alright. Want me to go ahead and place it?
Yeah, get it going ASAP so we know if there's issues.
Copy that.
Southwestern Wichita Falls, Archer City, Iowa Park, Holiday, Scotland, Mankins, Lake Kickapoo, UV, and Lake Diversion. http://wweather.gov/safety/flood
It's been placed.
encountering flooded roads. Most flood deaths occur in vehicles.
Okay, so video
Weather Service has issued severe thunderstorms.
On Radar Omega, still says signal lost. Coming up on the stream now. Split screen. Not up yet. Wait, never mind. Just came up.
Following counties in Texas: Archer, Baylor, Clay, Wichita, and Will Barger. imminent. Persons should remain alert for rapidly changing weather conditions and listen for later statements and possible warnings. Stay tuned to know a weather radar,
Looks good so far.
television outlets, or internet sources for the latest severe weather.
Okay, there is significant rotation under this thing. I can't believe it.
Daylight time for northern Archer, southwest
Whoa. Okay, can you tilt the cam to the left a little bit and push to the left?
central daylight time.
Which direction is this storm going? Is it coming directly at me, or is it going to pass a little bit south of me?
Miles an hour. Other severe
I believe it's moving more south. Let me confirm that.
west of Macon.
Yeah, it's moving kind of southeast.
60 miles an hour wind gusts.
So I'll be passing south of you.
Is a radar indicator.
Alright, can we just get like a screenshot with that or something on Twitter so I can retweet it? This might go nuts.
Expect
Copy.
damage to roofs, siding, windows, and vehicles. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Archer City, Holiday, Scotland, Lake Diversion, Lee, Mankins, Lake Kickapoo, and Western Lake Arrowhead. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of the building. The National Weather Service has issued severe thunderstorm watch number 312, effective until 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time. This watch includes the following counties in Oklahoma, Cotton and Tillman, and the following counties in Texas, Archer, Baylor, Clay, Wichita, and Will Barker. Remember, a severe thunderstorm watch means that...
Yeah, this thing's got an inflow feature, bull delivering rapid rotation. I can't believe it.
in and close to the watch area.
Oh my gosh.
Not be imminent. Persons should remain alert for rapidly changing weather conditions and listen for later statements and possible warnings. Stay tuned to know a weather radio, commercial radio and television outlets, or internet sources for the latest severe weather information. Severe thunderstorms will remain in effect until 4 p.m. Central Daylight
Nuts.
Time for northern Archer, southwestern Wichita, and northeastern Baylor counties. At 3:92 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located
Let's roll out.
moving east to southeast at 15 miles an hour. Other severe thunderstorms were located 8 miles north of Westover and 4 miles southwest of The National Weather Service in Norman has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northwestern Wichita County in northern Texas until 4 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 3:22 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe
Alright, that is live in the Radar Omega app, folks. We may be about to have a tornado at this rate.
an hour. Expected hazards include 60 miles an hour wind gusts and
Image up there, image up there.
This is a radar indicated threat. The following impacts are expected. Hail damage to vehicles is expected.
Is this rotating at all? Like on radar?
It is rotating. Kind of broadly, but it's a...
That could be a funnel cloud on the left. Possible funnel cloud, but I can't quite tell. I'll let you know. Might see it on the stream even. That might be a funnel. Guys, it's full resolution or full screen on that in the Radar Omega app if you guys are looking. It's RDD number 4. If that was a funnel, it dissipated. I'm gonna use the roof camera if I can get the dang thing to. I gotta spin you all the way back around, so hang on. Or not. So that was our south option. We might need to go south there. Yeah, we need to go south. Kind of a goofy looking wall cloud, but it's there. Wall cloud looks a little ragged right now. Let's go. This road goes. If I take 210 to the west, am I going to be in that hail core, you think? Nah.
Decent shot, yeah. I would probably get on 2178. Give a little more time.
What's the motion? How fast is this going? Do you know?
Warning says east-southeast at 15 miles per hour.
Yeah, if I was like 5 minutes sooner, we would have been good, but that's all right. I'll take the south one.
Probably not.
Big chunky wall cloud forming. That water will blow off the lens here. Just give it a minute. Yeah, the camera on number 5 or 4 is a little bit screwed up, guys. The IR cut filter is not working right, so that's why it looks a little bit red if you're looking at that one, but sorry. I have to replace that camera. I think I dropped it at one point or something. I think it screwed it up. Whoa, what the? God fucking damn it. Come on, chasers. Oh my god. We gotta stop this. This is what pisses me off with chasers. Instead of, like, there's a side road, and instead of putting their blinkers on or their four-way flashers to indicate that they're gonna do something abrupt, they just slam on the brakes and then with no warning. God, I hate that. Like, if you're gonna use some sort of signal so that people back off a bit, Jesus Christ.
There's really broad rotation on it. No couplet or anything, but I like the look of the storm. I think it's got that outflow boundary to its south. I think if it can move more south and adjust that boundary, I think you can have a shot at that tornado. It definitely tried there earlier.
Camera pointed at this thing here. It's raining, so it's kind of screwing up our visibility a bit, but whatever. Actually, go with the main camera for a minute. So what we've got going on right now is kind of a large wall cloud feature with slow rotation. Earlier, it had really fast.
It has a massive hail core on it. I honestly think the warning is underdoing the hail a bit.
Earlier, it had really fast rotation on it. Now it's kind of slow.
One thing.
A little bit of an inflow feeder band too. That's not a shelf cloud up there that you're looking at. That's an inflow feeder band. If I could zoom out more, you would be able to see that. But that is actually a little inflow streamer. Ah, yes. Storm chaser backing out into oncoming traffic. Wouldn't have it any other way.
And then 4 p.m. at 3:22, the thunderstorm will come near us, moving north, winds at 15 miles per hour. Temperatures to 60 miles per hour. Locations impacted include Bourbon and Isle Farm to the west.
Radar does show some broad rotation, nothing terribly concerning, but honestly, folks, this storm looks way more interesting in person than it does on the radar. Like, radar is just not giving us that. It's a little deceptive. It looks way more crazy in person than you would. Like, looking at radar, it looks like a blob. We've actually got some good structure on this. I know it's hard for you guys to tell right now because the water, you know, hitting the lens kind of messes with it, but this is awesome looking though. What a day. Well, this makes it worth it. Even if it shits the bed right now, it's still worth it. What a day.
Warning from the National Weather Service. Advised one storm is coming our way. Expect a small-sized hail and 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts to meet all of Wichita County. Great.
Warning for Central Archer County in northern Texas, East Central Baylor County in northern Texas, until 5:30 p.m. Central
Northern Archer County at 50 miles an hour. There's no further information at this time. Go to the National Weather Service.
Heavy rain across the warned area. Between 1 and 2 inches of rain have fallen. Additional rainfall amounts of 1 to 2 inches are possible in the warned area. Flash flooding is ongoing or expected to begin shortly.
You can't go as bad as I'm going to do with the flames come down here for simple access and aircraft.
Spin up to tennis ball size tip. Hill. Still moving southeast now at 15 miles per hour.
Got it.
Some locations that will experience flash flooding include Archer City, Scotland. Turn around. Don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most flood deaths occur in vehicles.
I'm gonna get us just a little bit out of the rain so we can actually see better. That's our wall cloud. Kind of a, I think it's a new wall cloud trying to form here. But we did deploy RDD number 4 back there, closer to Archer City. Go check that out in the radar room. I get app like this. Appreciate all of our supporters who help make Project Weather Eye a thing. I know the camera kind of looks screwy. It's because I dropped it. It's alright. I'll replace the camera. It's not a big deal. I forgot about that. Otherwise, I would have put the other one out. Whoops. Trying to use the camera right now to give me a 360 look, because wow, look at this, guys. What a beautiful storm. We got super lucky on this. Super lucky. I just want to get us out of the rain so we can get a clearer look here. Just a lot of sprinkling, a lot of rain out ahead of this updraft. That could actually be might be what's impeding this thing from producing a tornado. It's just had a lot of trash in its inflow. Not really expecting a tornado, but it's just the way that that thing was rotating and spinning earlier, it really made me think we were actually going to get one there. And now it is rotating. If you know, it's hard to tell on camera, and in person this thing is slowly rotating, but it's nothing to write home about. But it does have rotation in it, and I know we've got kind of poor signal here. That's another reason I'm trying to get us into a better spot, because I don't want to stop where there's bad signal.
Yeah, maybe a more concentration starting to form. Nothing crazy, but it's sort of less broad. It's like, what? Pretty much just to your west, like 2 miles. Decontamination, I can't really tell. But yeah, it's starting to, I wouldn't say tighten up, but it's starting to organize a little.
I think that's what you're looking at right now on camera.
That would check out. Notes up in the storm, so I think that's where it's going to try to organize.
Southwestern Wichita and northeastern Baylor counties. At 3:20 p.m. Central Daylight Time, severe thunderstorms were located near Lake Kickapoo and 8 miles north.
How wet is this down here? It's not.
Tennis ball size hail is likely with these storms. Another strong storm which may become severe is located 8 miles west of Cary. Hazard, tennis ball size hail and 60 miles an hour wind gusts. This is a radar indicated threat. In animals outdoors were injured. Expect hail damage, roof, setting. Affected include Archer City, Holiday, Scotland, Lake
Whoops. Actually, no, that's fine.
Kickapoo, and Western
That's fine.
Lake Kickapoo and Western Lake Arrowhead. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Flood advisory effective.
Be out of the car, but I have a portable.
One, flooding caused by excessive rainfall is expected.
Copy that.
A portion of
Let me know if they stream gets unbearable. We're satellite only. I know it's a little choppy, but all right, watch this. The only live storm chaser to have a fence camera. You just watch this. Holy fuck. Look at this, guys. This is nuts. I'm gonna leave you here. About to get cord.
Area. Between 1 and 2 inches of rain have fallen. Additional rainfall amounts of 1 to 2 inches are possible in the warned area. Flash flooding is ongoing or expected to begin. Include flash flooding caused by thunderstorms.
moving.
poor drainage and low-lying areas. Some locations that will experience flash flooding include Archer City, Scotland. The current vehicles. The National Weather Service in Norman has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northwestern Wichita County in northern Texas until 4 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 3:22 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located near Electra, along 15 miles an hour. Expected hazards include 15 miles an hour wind gusts and high volatile hail. This is a indicated threat. Hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations affected include Iowa Park and Electra.
So we get a little bit south. Signal should get a little better here now that we're getting out of the core. What the hell that was? Freaking looked like a damn raccoon trying to run out. Beautiful looking storm today. Ah, yes. Storm chaser's pulling out in front of me while I'm doing 70 miles an hour down the freaking road. Great. I nearly just smoked that guy. Would have 100% been his fault. This pisses me off. Whoever these people are you effing kidding me? We're doing 29 miles an hour now after you pull out in front of us. Seriously? You're lucky you guys didn't get picked off the road here. Yep, now we're proceeding at 35 miles an hour in the 70. That is just ridiculous. Like, those are the people that need to get the hell off the road. I don't know what else to tell you. Holy smokes.
Some locations that will experience flooding include southwestern Wichita Falls, Archer City, Iowa Park, Holiday, Scotland, Macon, Lake Kickapoo, Gazee, and Lake Diversion. http://www.weather.gov/.
If you're gonna pull out in front of somebody, you gotta get moving. You can't. And now we're still doing 30 miles an hour under the speed limit. Oh my gosh. I can't wait till it's not peak season. Fewer people. That's for sure. Yeah, we've got awful signal out here, guys. It will improve once we get down closer to Olney, though. We always have a tough time streaming in this area. It's rough. It's really rough.
This thing is RFD surging a bit. Rotation's still pretty broad though.
Alright. It's not that there's too many people, it's the problem is there's too many people that don't use their brain. That's the problem. And then they go to Twitter and act like they're hot shots and want to tell everybody how to drive, meanwhile they do that kind of garbage. That's the problem. Looks like we might have a back road. I'm gonna take the back road up here, guys. I just want to get away from these cars. Everything was fine until this group pulled out in front of us and just screwed us here. Like I said, everybody's welcome to be on the road, but you can't pull out in front of a car and then go 45 and a 70 and expect not to cause a traffic problem. That's actually really dangerous. You can get rear-ended doing that. I am going to take a back road. Oh, great. This person's taking the back road. Fantastic. Fantastic. Everybody's always like, oh, it's the tour groups. No, it ain't the tour groups. You've seen them drive? They drive like 300 miles an hour. They ain't the problem. And it's not even, speed isn't even the problem. The problem is the fact that people aren't driving with common sense. What are you doing, bud? There's a car blocking the road. Oh my fucking God. Guys. H-criminy. Come on, folks. Thank you. Yep, trying to get through. Literally a car parked sideways across the road. Like, literally. That is such a terrible idea. Like, I get it, you know, if you're turning around, but that person wasn't turning around. They were literally standing outside their car, and then they're like, oh, I gotta move my car. It's like, yeah, you're literally blocking the road, dude. Cripes. I'm not angry, guys. I'm allowed to talk about things that are stupid, and this is one of them. That's just stupid. Thank God for back roads. Like, seriously, it makes me so happy to find this road. It's like, oh, thank God. That is a tight corner. Somebody's gonna go flying off of that. Seriously.
Looks like pretty good for now. Yep. The south road.
I got a lot going on. I'm good for what? Ouch.
Yeah, you got a south option here. You're able to drop south through Olney. Looks like a pretty good road network. Also, the thing is rated for tennis balls moving southeast at 20 now.
Alright. Yeah, somebody's gonna go off of that curve back there. I bet you. That was a tight curve for a gravel road. Somebody's gonna have a bad day. They go around that more than 25 miles an hour. Sorry about the signal, guys.
Will be injured. Expect hail damage, roofs, siding, windows, and vehicles. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations affected include
God for the back road.
For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of the building.
Southern County. First of all, warning.
National Weather Service can normally have issued a flash flood warning for Central Orchard County in northern Texas, Central Basin County in northern Texas, until 5:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 3:32 p.m. Central Daylight flash flooding is ongoing or expected to begin shortly. Expected hazards include flash flooding caused by thunderstorms. Source, radar. The following impacts are expected. Flash flooding of small creeks and streams, urban areas.
turn around without getting hit. There's a car coming with headlights on, so I didn't see them. Sorry, buddy, you gotta use your lights. Turn them on. It's dusty. Ah, dang. I think we're chasing Oklahoma. I remember my first time using my brain. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry. I can't believe it.
The weather service will run Oklahoma. I think the thunders from moving for northwestern Clay County.
Hi guys, signal improved. Signal. I know guys, can't do anything about it. Sorry.
Mute off.
Wichita Falls, Henrietta, Control, Dayton, Colony, Shepherd Air Force Base, Lake Park City, and Pleasant Valley.
We're in the middle of nowhere right now. Like, very much in the middle of nowhere. It's not connecting well through the core. Out of the car for a minute.
Mute off.
Alright, so we got a really nice looking storm. Really nice looking. And here comes the RFD. There's lots of RFD. Lots of RFD.
To be honest, I think the only thing we're missing right now, and the only thing that's gonna, you know, make this thing go tornadic is like an inflow merger that can push its outflow boundary so it can grab it again.
Okay, guys, I have put a couple of those shots on the Snapchat thing. So if you guys want to find that, go to seethestorm.net. There's a link to the Snapchat public profile there. Okay, so current route is 79 down to 1768, track east from there. I'll just keep finding back roads. It's literally our only option today with the way people are driving. So I'm already getting RFD'd here. Well, I just got a new radar scan, no wonder. I'll take 79 down to Olney and 1768 to the east.
Copy that.
Sounds good. It looks like Olney has a lot of options.
Am I going the right way? Hold on. Yes, I am. gotta spin you over here.
I think it has 70-mile-per-hour winds. Radar indicated this morning, and now it's moving southeast at 25 miles per hour.
Oh, I don't doubt it, man. That RFD on that was strong all of a sudden.
Yeah, it's RFD surging.
Wrong way. I'm going the wrong way.
Again, rotation is still super broad, but yeah, they definitely got a chunky RFD.
That's okay, because it gave us a little bit different look at it here for a minute. Come on, pass. Pass. Thank you. We're good. Yeah, we want to go this way. Sorry. We're going to get cored a little bit, but we'll be out of it. So we're going to get a little wet. It might... Actually, I'm going to spin the camera forward so it washes the dust off of the thing. And we'll just go interior camera for a minute and really get that top one cleaned off. We're really going to get hosed, but we'll be out of it in a minute. I'm getting absolutely hosed here. I'm not even in the rain core, according to radar, believe it or not. So, alright, weird. I was going the wrong way, so I'm headed to Oldie now.
Copy that. Yeah, it's definitely speeding up a little bit. Yeah, Oldie's your best bet. You can go south or east from it.
Yeah, this thing is double the speed.
Yeah, I think it's really pushing the winds out of it here. Oh my god, I can barely keep it on the road, guys. We're probably getting 45-mile-an-hour winds, at least.
To the third of wind from the County, northwestern Rock County, about the wind of the Wichita. The thunderstorm was 48 miles north of Albany, moving southeast, 35 miles per hour. Present distributed south southbound and 70 miles per hour wind gusts. Just technical accident for German and
we're getting washed by this thing. Oh, this guy's going super slow. God, dang it. Might take 114, it depends. As soon as we get out of this rain, we'll have a good view. We're almost out of it. It's just the guy in front of us is going 45 miles an hour right now. Which, whatever, but we're gonna have to pass him here at some point, but I gotta make sure that we can actually get around him. No car coming kind of thing. Might have a 4-lane, I hope. Alright. I can't tell if this is a 4-lane or not. I think it is. You can't see the road paint. South 79, yeah, let's go this way. I just want to get away from the cars here, and everybody seems to look like they're going that way, so. Oh boy, a red light. It's almost like I predicted that. Come on. Green means stop, everybody. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me.
The sirens in the city of Albany. We just sounded the sirens in the city of Albany. If you get calls, that's at the request of the fire department.
Okay, come on. What the fudge? Sorry. You're fine, lady.
Attention all units, respond to 711 Jefferson Avenue for a structure fire. Again, attention all units, respond to 711 Jefferson Avenue in Newcastle for a structure fire.
Go. That was a quick way to get around that cluster of an intersection. That guy was flying. We're almost in a better spot now. Just got like maybe 2 or 3 miles and we'll be in a really good spot.
Driver.
Southeast at 20 miles per hour.
Animals per road, preceding Northwest driver, over here, north on 21, animals per road.
Intact, people and animals outdoors will be injured. Expect hail damage to roofs, siding, windows, and vehicles. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations of accidents include Archer City and Lake Kickapoo. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. The National Weather Service in Fort Worth has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northeast of Young County in north central Texas, northwestern Jack County in north.
Alright, it'll start coming into view here any minute. We're barely in the rain. Just barely.
Go ahead.
That structure fire you have in Newcastle that we need to respond to. Really, medic one is there now.
re-advise if I need to reactivate them.
Yeah, I bet you there's some big hail up in there.
Personnel.
Bet there is some big hail.
Thank you, 14, receipt. 7501, 14. Go ahead. Do you need me to have a second cell station? I'm coming to my house. If you can grab 15 and bring 15. What?
See, now that we're getting a little bit of a distance on it, you can really see that updraft. Well, starting to come into view. Storm's just a big blob right now. It doesn't have a lot of supercell structure to it. I think it's trying to organize, though, and get better structure.
On the scene, I do see black smoke coming out the front door.
Definitely trying. See, all it takes is an extra mile or two sometime. Look at that. Give this thing another mile and we're gonna have a great view. Is outside of the storm, especially like if there's no tornado, there's really no reason to be up in the thing anyway, you know. Better off just staying a mile or a couple miles outside of it, because otherwise you can't see anything. It's just all rock and water, you know. I don't agree. It's garbage out here, guys. I'm sorry. When we stop, it'll get better.
1768 with a little bit of light hail and a lot of rotation. Nothing obvious.
I'll be stopped on 114 for a little bit.
Copy.
Mute off.
Take a few photos and then I'll get with you.
Walked on by two different agencies.
Locations impacted include German, Antelope, Olney, Newcastle, Jean. People outside should move immediately to shelter inside a strong building. Stay away from windows. The National Weather Service in Norman has issued a flash flood warning for Central Archer County in northern Texas, East Central Baylor County in northern Texas until 5:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 3:32 p.m. Central Daylight Time, Doppler radar indicated thunderstorms producing heavy rain across the warned area. Between 1 and 2 inches of rain has fallen.
And like one that comes through.
Rainfall amounts of 1 to 2 inches are possible in the warned area.
I just need, I need an exhaust fan is what I need.
Flash flooding caused by thunderstorms. Source: impact. Flash flooding of small creeks and streams, urban areas, highways,
Go ahead.
and underpasses, as well as other poor drainage.
I'm out here at 114
New wall
and
cloud
Willard
forming in there.
Road, and what you were talking about previously is now east of Willard Road. Looking
Yeah, I
back
see it.
towards town, there's
Not
nothing
a
back
whole
towards
lot of,
town.
yeah, there's some slight
Rather
rotation
that
on
way.
radar.
10-4 down here at Horizon, so I'm just trying to monitor it from the back end for county.
Here is the Throckmorton area forecast. Severe thunderstorm watch 312 in effect until 10 p.m. Central Daylight
Just
Time.
past Trevor Road.
Tonight, mostly cloudy.
Our season
chance of showers and thunderstorms
brown, gray, four season.
after midnight. Some thunderstorms may
We're going to need an exhaust fan. Get this smoke out of here. 10-4, I just need an exhaust fan, that's all we need. All other units can 10-22. If Olney's en route, think 10-22 is the west.
Probably should run the time lapse.
south winds 10 to 15 miles an hour, up to 25 miles an hour. Severe thunderstorm watch number 312 remains in effect until 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time for the following counties in Texas: Archer, Baylor, Haskell, Knox, Shackelford, and Throckmorton, and the Texas Independent Young. Severe thunderstorm watch, development of severe weather, including large hail and damage in and close to the watch area. While severe weather may not be in there, persons should remain alert.
It's coming up on Snapchat, guys. Oops. Oops. Oop. Oops. Coming. Back in the car. We got Coming up. Get run over. Coming up. I think we're getting signal now. Sorry guys, just no, there's no signal. I can't make signal, so I apologize, folks.
Looks like we're back. It's good.
Yeah, folks, I'm sorry. It's just, there's really bad signal up there. Nothing I can do about it. Really bad out here. Really bad. Satellite only helps so much when you're under a cord. If you had direct TV when you were a kid, you know what I mean. No offense, but I really it's not even funny how lacking there is for signal out here. There's AT&T and Verizon just like don't care about the area apparently.
Audio is fixed.
Alright, we're working now.
Attention all county fire units responding to 711 Jefferson, Yukon 1022.
Trying to get us around the bend so we can stop and actually watch this thing roll in for a minute instead of having to get back in the car every 7 seconds. see, now we have signal now that we're a little bit away from that thing.
Current warning. Moving southeast at 25 miles per hour. 2-inch hail, 70 mile per hour wind gusts.
Like I said, I just want to get a little ways in front of this. I'm sick of having to get in and out of the car.
Show me 1042.
Just got passed by Texas A&M University, only to slam on their brakes and nearly send me into their back seat. What are you guys doing? I don't know. There's something in the water out here today, folks. Good Lord. Yeah, they literally just whipped around me and then smashed the brakes when they got in front of me for no reason. We about went in their back seat. What the hell is going on here? We'll stop up here and get the main camera on this thing. Probably going to deploy number 2 up here.
Probably not.
Well, maybe not. Now this thing's gaining on me again, so it's pending. Alright, so let's drop south. This thing's speeding up, I think. Drop south. So the goal is to get a little bit ahead of this thing and we can just watch the thing roll in. It's not producing a tornado. There's no reason to be up this thing's butt right now, you know. Just give it a minute here and let it see what it can do, and that way we can watch it roll in. It's just we get better, you know, you're going to get better signal and you're also going to get better picture quality when we're not moving, so. Don't want to pass my road. I think we're about to come up on it.
Wichita Falls, this thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 5 p.m. for northeastern Young County. This thunderstorm is most heavy near Auburn, moving southeast 25 miles per hour, 2-inch hail, 70 miles per hour wind gusts. Locations impacted include Albany, Newcastle, June, Northern, Lakeland.
It's a classic looking supercell. Like, based on radar, I wouldn't call it a classic supercell. It's kind of an HP blob, but we're starting to get that classic supercell look to this thing. I wouldn't be surprised if this maybe thins itself out a little bit and ends up being a real efficient updraft here. I mean, it already is. I mean, it's probably producing big hail. What's it warned for? Yeah, 2-inch hail. I wouldn't be surprised if this has a little bit bigger hail in it, to be honest with you. It's a big storm. A lot of energy being transferred there. But it looks like it's turning south, I think. This thing's diving south, isn't it?
Yeah, seems like it. Yeah, latest scan maybe has it moving a little more towards south, but it's still on the warning saying southeast.
All right. Look at this, guys. Let's get a little bit south. We're about to get soaked. I mean, it could produce a tornado, but not right now. There's not much rotation or spin in there. I mean, well, maybe there is a little bit, but I don't. Yeah, it's not right now. What it is producing is some incredible views, though. I mean, look at this, guys. This is nuts. Well, this made today worth it.
Graham are 89/65, so you can really tell this thing is starting to get a higher base, but it's really working to make it really low precipitation, kind of clear out the base. Looks really pretty.
Well, it's like super elevated looking. It's got like stacked plates. Just starting to pick them out now.
Yeah, probably encountering a little bit of stable air, and it's so north of the boundary now that yeah, it's starting to get that elevated look. But that's going to make it really pretty here, so that's kind of a fan.
Yeah, it's really weird. Got that bell-shaped updraft. Here's that updraft, guys. Maybe it'll do something. We can draw a face on it again. That made it do something the other day. Yeah, it is trying to rotate a little bit on velocity, I agree. But it's just not low enough to the ground, and it's not strong enough to really do much. But yeah, I agree with that. But that's a sign that this has a really strong updraft, so it could produce big hail. Lightning would be great. Haven't seen a lot of it today. Alright, we're gonna roll with number 2 if you want to boot up OBS and all that.
Okay, number 2.
Put it right there, but there's a hill in my way. We get buried in the trees, we gotta go back. Past my pole. God dang it. Are we coming back there? Nope. There's a wildlife fence. I just don't want the camera on the wildlife fence. once the car stops, it'll be the updated spot. I'll let you know when it's got power.
Copy and beam. I already turned on OBS.
Power applied, it might be a special use case. You might even want to watch Bella Box or whatever, but it should start on its own, but let me know.
Yep, it's already coming through.
Considerable tree damage. Wind damage is also likely to over homes, roofs, and outbuildings. Locations impacted include...
Everyone go ahead.
For your
Easy Mexico 5084 05138. Again, 5084 05138.
Very good.
And something right now, it's pushing about like 100 kilobits.
to 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time this evening. Tonight, mostly cloudy, a 50% chance of showers and thunder.
Fire, you can 1022 per 901.
I think it's coming up right now. Okay, yeah, it just went up to 500. I think it's about to start coming through. Okay, we're up now. It's good.
Camera position looks perfect.
Traffic's very high. Can you repeat, please?
Camera position looks perfect.
Lows in the lower 70s. South winds 10 to 15 miles an hour with gusts up to 25 miles an hour.
I don't think it's going to work here.
Adequate power. Fire for 27. Go on.
Yeah, it just rebooted or something.
I'm showing it working. Is it not?
It just went down for a second. Now it's still working. Now we're pushing over 1,000 kilobits per second. I think this was taking a second to get signal. It looks good now.
Yeah, I didn't check if we had signal here, so that doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, I think it was just struggling for a second to find a signal, but it's working now.
Attention Woodwater County units, the thunderstorm warning for southern Woodwater County until 5 p.m. The thunderstorm is located 6 miles west of Grayback, moving east at 15 miles per hour. Hazards including 60 mile per hour wind gusts and have $5 hail. Locations impacted will include Harold and Grayback.
What's my nearest city or state or city?
I believe it's Graham, Texas.
Yeah, you're 6 miles northeast of Graham.
Graham.
Yes.
Additional rainfall amounts up to 1 inch are possible in the Warren area. Flash flooding is ongoing or expected to begin shortly. Hazard flash flooding calls.
Wichita Falls attention Young County units, the thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 5 p.m. for northeast of Young County. The thunderstorm located 10 miles north of Lake Grand, or 10 miles east of Olney, moving southeast at 25 miles per hour. Hazards including current hail, 70 miles per hour wind gusts. Locations impacted will include Loving, Lake Graham, and Keene.
Here is the Throckmorton area forecast. Severe thunderstorm watch 312 in effect until 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time this evening. Tonight, mostly cloudy, a 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms this evening, then partly cloudy after midnight. Some thunderstorms may be severe. Lows in the lower 60s. East winds 10 to 15 miles an hour. Friday, sunny. Highs in the lower 90s. South winds 10 to 15 miles an hour. Friday night, partly cloudy with a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms in the evening, then mostly clear after midnight. Lows in the lower 70s.
Wow.
South winds 10 to 15 miles an hour with gusts up to 25 miles an hour.
Just deployed unit RDD number 2 in the Radar Omega app. Go look at that, folks. It looks awesome.
Which prompted the warning that moved into Young County. Therefore, the warning has been allowed to expire for southern Archer counties. However, additional thunderstorms are developing in Archer County.
Mesoscale discussion. Severe threat should extend southeast. This is our supercell moving southeast towards eventually Stephenville, whatever. It does look like they expect a weak tornado threat with this as well, less than 95 miles per hour.
Okay. What a storm. Something, especially having the two angles on it like that. probably should have turned south right there. Yep. I'll flip around.
Go ahead.
Oops, let me go the other way.
Freezing. Freezing.
Let's see if we can stop up here and get a better view. Maybe not. It's got a wall cloud under there, but I think it's just a little bit elevated above the surface here. I don't think it's really rooted, you know? The hill kind of in my way here. I don't know.
Can get answer. 7202, go ahead.
It's definitely got a wall cloud over there.
7202, go ahead.
Oh, I can get up on the hill and have a better view.
Yeah, it's starting to get a hook feature on radar too. Wonder if it's trying to condense a wall cloud.
Yeah, it definitely has one.
Interesting. Still looks like it hasn't caught up with the outflow boundary, but I guess we need to watch it for a bit.
Oh yeah, this is a better view. Heck yeah.
Or expected to be
Guys, the signal is just awful out here. I'm so sorry. Like, we had good signal, and then it just disappeared. Like, we lost AT&T, Verizon. It's ridiculous. Signal is just awful. And now we're connecting on Starlink again. Starlink's just blocked by the hail core, and like the signal, like the cell phone signal. T-Mobile is the only thing keeping us alive right now. So we've got number 2 full screen. I'm gonna go ahead. I just split screen it again, so by the time you're hearing this, it's probably split screen already. Now that we have signal again. I'm gonna go ahead. I just split for a second anyway. You know?
At 302, mileage 123, 562, 3.7 gallons.
I think still looks pretty good. Not that great, but it's still pretty good. Alright, renewing the warning now.
I'm at Lakin and 26 652, and it is hailing very hard, different sides. And rain's picking up, but the hail's getting bigger. I don't know how close you are to Loving, but
The National
Lots of motion up in there.
has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southeastern Young County in north central Texas, southwestern Young County in north central Texas, until 6 p.m. It's Central Daylight Time. A severe thunderstorm was located near Lake Graham, Oregon, 8 miles north of Graham, moving at 20 miles per hour. Hazard: ping pong ball size hail and 60 miles an hour wind gusts. Source: radar indicated. Impact: people and animals outdoors will be injured. Expect hail damage to roof, siding, windows, and vehicles. Expect wind damage to roof, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Lake Graham, Bryson, and Possum Kingdom Lake. For your protection, get inside a sturdy structure and stay away from windows. Here is the Throckmorton area forecast. Severe thunderstorm warning 300.
Yeah, there's really nothing in there that has me concerned about a tornado. At the moment. God, this signal's garbage. We just lost everything again. It's coming back though. Look at that clear slot coming in. A little bit of a lower, maybe wall cloud up in there, but nothing to write home about. Hey, you want to see the tomato? Alright. See it? Mom can show you it earlier. Why don't you have pants on? Where's your pants? What do you think? Alright, well, ask Mom to show you the tomato from earlier. I'm gonna go, though, okay? Alright, I love you. Bye. 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 Yeah, I don't think that lowering's that, because like from here it looks like kind of in the bottom center of my stream. It almost looks like a low wall cloud, but if you look at number 2, I don't think that's anything. I think that's just our perspective on it. Yeah, it is snowing. We're getting like 20 inches here. Oh, hold on. That's why I can't move you. I want to start getting out of here. Did that just turn itself back on? That was weird. Channel 6, that's almost 9.
Or 8 miles north of Graham, moving southeast at 20 miles per hour. As it's including King Kong Ball 5 Hill, 60 miles per hour wind gust. The passage includes Lake Graham, Levy, Rockford, and parts of Kingdom Lake.
Sure how long I'm gonna stay with this. If you're not busy, I don't have my gate filter down low enough. I can't see that boundary. Is this thing like way far away from the boundary? I mean, because if there's no chance of this catching the boundary, I actually may start considering repositioning for tomorrow, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it is fairly far. At least from the current hook. But I don't know. I'm gonna give it a little bit, but it is kind of far. Still looks good though.
Yeah, the boundary's kind of like out in front of the forward flank now.
Alright, thanks. Because it's a long drive up there. But I'll give it a little bit. We just keep going south for a little bit. Make sure I don't hit nobody here. Is this guy gonna stop? This is a four-way stop, isn't it? Yeah, sure is. Okay, buddy. I don't think he realized it was a four-way stop. Alright, we're in Graham right now.
Attention County Fire, special attention to Wall Creek. Respond to the 700 block of East Side Lake Road, directly closer to the Graham entrance. For a utility complaint, reporting for where high winds are blowing trees into power lines, and they're sparking.
Alright, we'll wait for this red light and then we'll be good. We got a back road here it looks like we can take, thankfully. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. Stay with this storm for a little while. Ooh, hang on. Wrong road. We don't want this one. We want the next one. We want the next one. My bad.
The weather for this moment is a severe thunderstorm warning for central Wilbarger County until 5:45 at 5:03. Severe thunderstorm was located near Vernon, moving northeast at 15 miles per hour. Hazards including 6-mile-per-hour wind gusts that have tolerance size L. Locations impacted include Union.
Trying to grab the boundary again. I don't know if it's going to do it. Probably not, but at least trying.
Alright, it looks terrible in person, so I don't know. We gotta stay with this for a little bit longer here. This road looks like it dead ends on the map, but it doesn't. It turns into kind of a back road, which is exactly what we want. Keeps us kind of out away from people. Means we're not going to have very good signal though, so we kind of got to be prepared to maybe lose signal here and there. But this is a really bad spot to stream. There's like, 7 or 8 spots where it's really hard to stream, and this is one of them. This guy's turning or something here. big RFD cut on that thing there, a big clear slot. This road curves around so much you can barely keep the thing on the camera. Doesn't look nearly as good as it did earlier. I think this thing might be dying. Storm chaser pulling over in the Jeez. Yeah, this thing don't look very good. Alright, we got a gravel road here, so that's a little bit of hope. Garbage signal, of course.
Two personnel.
Russian, you want Ricky?
It's like half paved, half gravel. I don't know what's going on with this thing. It's like paved for 1 second, then it's gravel. It doesn't look as healthy as it did before. like the updraft might be shrinking. This actually isn't a bad view right here.
Go ahead.
1-4, Henry Union, 12203, Tom William Robert, Victor 0430. Will you run it out, officer?
I wonder if signal is going to hold out. Let me see here. Yeah, if signal will actually hold out here, we'll sit here, but if it starts dying, we might have to get out. It's not bad looking, but it definitely looks like it's falling apart some.
All fire units, be advised. Alarm company called back. It's a false alarm. You can 1022.
Yeah, it is still continuing to try to latch on to the boundary. Guess I'll have to watch it over the next few scans.
Okay, yeah, it's looking terrible and terrible every time I look over there.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of faith, but you never know with these storms.
Just keep watching for a minute here. This thing just doesn't, I mean, it's pretty, but it just doesn't look healthy. I mean, no complaints. I mean, it looks nice, but it's just not healthy looking.
Thunderstorm warning has been issued. Polk County until 6 p.m. 516, severe thunderstorm was located near Wichita Falls, moving east 20 miles per hour. Hazards including 60 miles per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Locations impacted include Wichita Falls, Iowa Park, Petrolia, Dean, Jolly, Shepherd Air Force Base, and Pleasant Valley.
Yeah, it is definitely not ingesting surface instability here, that is for sure. I agree with that comment. Do you have a really nice there the signal's starting to die out on us again, isn't it? Now it's coming back. It's really in and out. It's not exactly a good spot to be sitting expecting, you know, full bars of 5G. We're definitely in the middle of nowhere right now. Still pretty to look at.
The advisor received 0 returns for all 50 states for that VIN given.
Fire.
I received 0 returns back for the
Yeah, I think this thing is dying. Yeah, I'm gonna get this moving here in a minute. Look at the structure on that, though. You got those like layered looks to it. That's really pretty. Tomorrow don't look too bad. Looks like we're gonna have a supercell up there by Colby Form. Just looking at models real quick. It's Eric. Alright, let's continue down the road a little ways.
Maybe a conditional supercell area in what looks like western Oklahoma tomorrow, if the wrap is correct.
Yeah, I still like that HRRR. It's been dead set on that supercell from like Colby to well, wherever it goes tomorrow since last night. I think that's what I'm going for. Where it goes tomorrow.
But I'll take a look at some of these later. I don't doubt it though. That's almost never a bad idea to go up there. Saturday is Also a slight risk in Oklahoma. Am I looking at Saturday or something? No, I'm looking at Friday. Okay. I don't know what's done on there, but I'll give it a deeper look when the 0Z models come out tonight.
Tomorrow's going to be a good storm chase. Appreciate everybody being live with us today, though. Kind of a fun day. That's a cool view. Hold on, there's a bunch of chasers parked in the middle of the road up here. Like, I'm not even kidding, like literally blocking the entire road. There is a grass shoulder where you have plenty of room to pull off on. Just keep that in mind. All right, they moved. Okay, thank you. Appreciate that. Tell you what, these new tires actually do better on this gravel than other ones. They actually do really well. A lot nicer ride quality, actually. Super chats, guys. I know I've been kind of not paying a whole lot of attention to the chat today. I'm trying to not run off the road here. Obviously, you guys are a big reason we're out here. Without the audience support, we're kind of screwed. So thanks for supporting what we do. Appreciate it, everyone. And of course, thanks to our new subscribers as well. We've had quite a few of them lately. This thing's still nice looking. It's pretty good. It's definitely dying, but it looks a little better. It could just be we have a better angle on the thing now too. We're almost down here to 1191 highway. Moving around so much I can barely keep the camera pointed at it. Let's see which way I want to go. If it's just nothing but trees down this road, we won't go down it. Yeah, it's just nothing but trees, I think. Flip around, go the other way. Yeah, we'll flip around. Wow. Yeah, that's the look of an elevated storm, that's for sure. It's not really drawing in any of that surface instability, so no tornado, but you know what? Still could be capable of big hail. They've only got it warned for 1.5 inches, though. Still really nice to look at. Consider getting going to tomorrow's target at some point here, because it's like 9 hours away. Blocking the road right now. Well, they're moving. Thank you. Plenty of room to pull over. That was somebody we knew. That was a friendly hawk. Alright, well, Daniel's back there. You guys want to go see what the hell his deal is? And we can maybe get moving to tomorrow's target.
All voice and out, Wi-Fi off. Wi-Fi on.
Not a bad looking storm. Be out of the car a minute. Let me know if it gets too bad a signal.
Oh god. Probably not.
Hey, you couldn't figure out if I was on this thing or not. Of course, I'm here.
I saw the beam car.
Of course. It's pretty.
Yeah, I think it's.
I ain't gonna do nothing, but.
Yeah, were you on it the whole time?
Yeah, we actually were on the. We got up at 8 o'clock and headed south to Ardmore and got on the. I think we think it produced a brief tornado on the Red River, and then.
It looked good a bit ago. I was pretty happy with it.
Yeah. Got a nice whale's mouth.
Yeah, I'm probably going for tomorrow at this point.
All right, where are you gonna go to Colorado?
Probably. Okay, Triple R has been hell bent on for like 4 hours now.
We're gonna wait till Saturday. Wait, tomorrow Saturday or Friday?
I think it's Friday.
But yeah, we're gonna wait for Saturday.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't blame you at all.
It's better than anything I saw over the weekend. That's for sure.
Yeah, take it while you can get it.
Yeah.
Shit.
I might just go sample the hail.
Yeah, I don't think there's that much left in it. Might as well.
Yeah, that thing's dying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. You know, these people driving by are like,
Somebody's like, what are you guys filming? We're like, this?
yeah.
I don't know. What's this giant thing right here?
Shit. This did look good for a bit, though. I thought it was going to do it, like, when it started.
Oh yeah, I had a big old grungy wall cloud.
Yeah, by, like, Archer City and stuff. Yeah.
We had a tornado this morning over in Oklahoma.
Oh, the storm in Velma has baseballs.
What?
In Oklahoma.
Oh.
Yeah, on Highway 7.
Near Duncan?
Yeah.
I thought this was going to have bigger hail, honestly.
Yeah, I did too.
Oh, well. At least it's done early. You don't have to wait till midnight to be disappointed.
Unless we get to go home at a decent hour.
Exactly.
Just a pretty storm.
Yeah, John, you want to call in?
Do we want to go back to Norman right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm about to get the hell out of here.
Yeah, let's just go north on this road, get the ham, call it.
Yeah.
I basically lost my windshield with softballs in OKC the other night, so.
Yeah, that was.
It was not fun.
That
It went from half
zero
dollars, and then all I heard was just, BAM! Oh! There goes my car.
Yeah, that was surprising. I came up and all of a sudden I hear Ashton go, golf balls, and then baseballs, softballs. I'm like, oh shit. So we come up behind and we're pulling 4-inch pieces of ice off.
That's my hand.
Oh, shit.
And there was like multi-accidents from people just getting their windshields blown out and crashing into each other. And I'm like, oh great.
I drive like that when it rains, so yeah. Yeah. Got a lot of road rage going on today.
Watch as this thing gets closer to Minnow Wells and it regenerates.
Yeah, I know. I hope it doesn't. I'm afraid the second I leave it, it's going to. But
Yeah.
shit, I don't know.
Just like how we were sitting in Greensburg pretty much the entire day that day, and then
Oh,
we left
dude.
for Arnett, and it died, and then we got back up north, and then decided to go home.
Look at these chasers ride that guy's ass. Oh, dude, I was in Woodward when that thing went tornado warned. I freaking hauled ass up there. I'm just like, god dang.
I wish we had decided not to. I wish we had turned around, but Ian and Ashton had to go to work.
It was hard to, I mean, that was just a garbage environment.
Yeah.
It was garbage. It shouldn't have
All
done
day
that.
up there was garbage. It was cold.
Yeah, 15% when it's 60 degrees and fog. I'm like, what is this crap?
Somehow that produces a mountain ledge.
Yeah, no. At least I caught it with that metal inspection. I was just like, this is awful. Oh yeah, this is trash.
Hold up, though.
Oh yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go tell Daniel this is trash and I'm gonna leave. This guy's got a stick on his roof.
Signal drop.
Don't get struck by lightning.
Really? Yeah, we laughed. I'm okay with it. Anything. Little trip north. Zero. It's far. Okay. Where do you want it? They're charging. Signal one. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Up at Archer. I have to stop an electric. Archer.
Dinner another time. Another time.
Well, and then I saw you guys, so I stopped.
Dinner. Another time.
Well, and then I saw
Dinner another time.
Might be getting some signal now. There's just nothing out here. The satellite can't see through the core. Signal should start to stabilize. We're getting off this back road. We're starting to get some cell tower connection now. You know, we have the satellite, but the satellite's worthless when there's a big rain core above you. You know, I can't see through it. That we can't do anything about. Go retrieve our weather eye devices. Coming up to the highway, so hopefully we'll get alright signal. Yeah, this is just one of those frustrating parts of the country where there's just like the worst cell phone signal to deal with, so there's nothing to augment the satellite, and it just ends up being a mess. It really does. Oh, good blinker at the last minute. There was literally zero hail in that storm. So, not a single hailstone. That's all right. ice in Texas. Yeah, I think tomorrow is going to be a good chase. Probably somewhere up there in like northwest Kansas, like by Colby. Today wasn't bad though. It was a good. That was a good little storm. I'm surprised it didn't last longer. I honestly thought that thing was gonna like be a persistent supercell, but it really didn't last very long. What, 3 hours? 2 hours? Maybe 2-ish hours? 2.5? Like that. Pick up number 2 here. This one up here, and then we got that one up there by Archer City. We're almost to the one over here. That was a really pretty supercell we had on this thing, though. I tell you what. Doesn't get much nicer looking than that. If even. Yeah, this storm's toast.
got some modest on RPD2, so I'm gonna put in split screen real quick.
Anything else?
Dang, I can't really see it. I'm gonna have to go full screen for like 2 seconds.
Surprised we can't see it from here. Damn close to it.
Wait, is that the... I'm looking at the right one? Oh, is that delayed on Radar Omega? Huh.
No.
Because in Radar Omega you can see them in modest, but the in the stream feed you can't. They look really different.
No, it's just cropped in a little bit, that's all. But yeah, I see what you're talking about. YouTube streams cropped in on those, or cropped in a little bit.
Yeah, it's not hailing on the radar. That was super confusing for a second.
I think I might have just passed the camera. Nope, there it is. Yeah, I did not. Well, I passed it now, but it's right back there. Let these cars go by. I'll go grab that.
Mute off.
Alright, you can take that one down.
Copy that. Just did it.
Alright. Once we turn here, take a look at the backside of our storm. Big cumulus tower. guys, that might be about it for us. That's going to be about it. We should be live again tomorrow, though. That's gonna be about it, guys. There's just nothing left. Thanks for following along though today. I mean, this was fun. This was definitely worth it. I'm just surprised. I thought we were going to have like really persistent giant hailstorms, but apparently not. That's all right. I mean, obviously it's a good thing, but that thing was really pretty for like a half an hour back there, about halfway through. Definitely was pleasantly surprised with that. Alright guys, I'm out of here. I'll leave the camera going in the radar on my gap for a little while, but otherwise I'm going to be probably looking into that area around Colby, Kansas tomorrow. If you want to learn more about what we're doing, projectweathereye.com is where you want to go. All right, lady, it is your turn. There you go. All right, have a good night, everybody. Thanks again, and we will be back probably tomorrow, unless it's a bust, but probably tomorrow. See you guys later.